Newsflash, folks, the race was called earlier tonight. Maybe the earliest decision of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the Spurs and 76ers. Philadelphia should reimburse the fans who bought a ticket to their home game because the Spurs led by 49 points after three quarters. Won it by 40. We'll make sense of that tomorrow because tonight, Elite Eight tickets on the line in the Texas UIL State Boys Hoops playoffs. Buckle up for safety. The Steel Knights in Buda taking on a Round Rock team that was 31-2 Westwood coming into the night. But the Knights gather round, ye nobles, coming out unafraid. This is what you got to do to pull the upset. Play D. Maurice Eddy gets the block. Paw in there. Jaden Cherry picking at the other end. Two-hand jam. Knights with some early momentum. It starts on defense. Turns into offense. Justin McKinney. That's in high school? Are you kidding me? What's he going to look like when he's 24? Fast forward, under 2 minutes to go. Knights down by one. Off the entry, Cherry gets 1 foot in the lane and the foul. Knights take the 1 point advantage. Under a minute to play. Knights are up by 4, trying to deliver the knockout punch to Westwood. Round Rock coming the other way. That one's good. It is a 1 point game with 20 seconds to go. So the Knights have to inbound the basketball. Count it. 3, 4, 5. They didn't get it in bounds in time. They turn it over. So Westwood takes over down by 1 with 10 seconds to go. They're going to dribble it out. Play for the last shot. Trip to the Elite Eight on the line for the win. No, sir. Knights moving on. Call the fight. Lonnie Hubbard and Steele. They're dancing on into the next round. Buckle up for safety indeed. Take a breath of fresh air, Lonnie Hubbard.
Well, I tell you what, it took a whole lot of work. They're extremely good. They're 31-2 for a reason. 128 games ago, I got no more respect. Those guys are really, really good. They do a great job and they play hard. We had to do all the little things the right way. Otherwise, they would have beat it because they did them too well.
Let's take a trip to Alice, Texas, where McAllen, 38-0 on the season. They get Alamo Heights, but the Mules came to play. Down by 1, 4 seconds to go. Alamo Heights needs a bucket. William Whittingstall, no good, but I heard a whistle. Fouled. He's going to the line for 2 shots. A chance to win it. First one on the way. Ice water. Oh, he kissed it in. So now we're square at 52. Tie ball game, 2 seconds. Free throws no good. McAllen coming the other way from half court. Wait a minute. Oh, by the skin of his whiskers. Back iron and out. We got free hoops in Alice. I don't know what else you're doing in Alice. You're watching this game. Whittingstall underneath. Kisses it in. Oh, that puts Alamo Heights on top late. They need 1 stop, up by 1. McAllen looking for the winner. Step in and take the charge, young man. And that gives Alamo Heights the shock winner. And McAllen, their first loss of the season, 63-59 and OT. And real quick, let's check in on some Clemens and Westlake. Westlake, the mighty chaps, they had a heck of a season. Clemens fought. They had a 15-0 run in the second half, but it was not enough because Austin Westlake would run away with it down the stretch. We'll make sense of more of this tomorrow afternoon. The race is indeed off to them in the Texas State Boys playoffs.